All right, here we are on a beautiful Carlsbad, California day. A little bit overcast, may have a little bit of wind pickup, but a beautiful day here. Very nicely done, 1968 Ford Mustang Resto-Mod Coupe. Walk around and tell you about it. This one has really kind of a neat family story. The gentleman that's selling it is now in his 30s. He was given this car when he was 12, 14 years old in that range, and it took him several years to restore it. When he turned 18, it was done and completely restored. Kind of a father-son style project. They did hire out professionally. They used Glenn Vaughn out of Post Falls, Idaho to do a full body and paint on it. Finished in Brittany Blue. Mustang color, very, very nice. Nice straight body, professionally done paint job. So the paint and body and most of the restoration is probably about 20 plus years old on it, or young. You can tell it's still very professional and very nicely presented. You could pick it for a little minor flaw or spot here or there. But you're looking at the same car I'm looking at. 17-inch polished torque thrust wheels on it. Brand new rubber put on this year. 2023 date codes on it. On the tires. Has disc brakes up front. They stripped it all the way down to media blasted the car and stripped it all the way down to bare metal, every piece. Whatever needed to be addressed was addressed, and it was restored up in northern Idaho, Coeur d'Alene area. Now down here in San Diego. Decided it's time to sell her. Definitely the kind of car you can drive. Don't have the exact miles since the restoration, but probably somewhere around 15,000 or less, give or take, either direction there. Ford 302 V8 underneath the hood. It's a rebuilt long block assembly that was installed in it. It has a Tremec 5-speed transmission in it that was just recently went through. Really no modifications on the body. Nice hood stripe. They've added a turn signal style hood on it. 68 hood. So you can find a little mark here and there. I think I saw a spot on the bottom of the door, a little bit of a doorage chip there. But again, Brittany Blue, easy to do a little touch up if you wanted to. Great looking car, good running and driving car, that kind of thing. At the time of restoration, they did, which took them, several years to do. They did all new interior in it, so it's got all new black interior in it. This car is not as it was originally built. We'll decode it and do all that kind of stuff at Spud's Garage. It's really kind of a true Resto-Mod 68 Mustang. Has a neat little console that 68 Mustangs have. I call it a barn door, but you'll see it's got a Clarion audio there. This slides down, and retro style radio there. Factory style seating and upholstery. OEM reproduction upholstery, seat belts front, rear. Door jamb to door jamb paint job like I talked about. Seat back should get you a look there. Factory style carpet kit. Headliner with visors. Doors shut nice. Those are pretty heavy doors on these too, so nice restoration. Has a Ford 8-inch rear differential out back here, so pretty much stock style suspension, manual steering, factory, non-modified that way. Just a mild Resto-Mod, probably a bit better term. Has an Edelbrock air gap intake manifold, and we'll actually get you in the trunk here like we usually do. Part of the family for a lot of years. Kind of a cool story. If you're looking for, a good, affordable, nice little pony, this one would definitely do the trick. Got a car you can drive. He drives it here. Never been no overheat issues at all with it. VIN and data tag right here. It'll be hard for him to let it go, I'm sure, when it's time. Well sorted. Factory gas gauges, has an updated dash pad on it, or a renewed dash pad. These things can get pretty cracked and sunburned over the years, and nice look over the hood there. I'll actually fire it up here for you like we usually do. Love doing cars like this. It's got history, family history. Emergency brake does work. Again, Tremec 5-speed. Turn signal on the hood there. Let you know you left your turn signal on. So pretty equipment wise, it just has a heater, nice heater, and an audio system in it. Columns tachometer here. Nice little Mustang rally style wheel on it. Upgraded 5-speed. This gentleman's proud of his car, and he should be. Alright, we want you to hang on to the end of the video, but get in. Alright, we'll get you underneath the hood. Very nice, nicely done Resto-Mod. Stock style format with a few upgrades. True Resto-Mod style on this one, not really modified. Ford 302 V8, it was a long block when it was installed. So it's a complete rebuild assembly. Has a Edelbrock RPM air gap intake manifold with an Edelbrock carburetor on it, 4-barrel carburetor, AFV style. Factory cast iron exhaust manifolds, dual exhaust, mechanical fuel pump. Again, very much in the stock style format, but fun to drive, no overheat issues. They drive it all over. Part of the family for many years. Has a Tremec 5-speed transmission in it that's recently been gone through. Has a Ford 8-inch rear differential out back. Wind picked up on me here. We're going to fire it up here for you, but you can see the level of paint and body that was done professional out in Post Falls, Idaho many years ago. Stripped to bare metal every piece. Brittany Blue. Alright, we'll get you in the trunk here. Like we talked about, nice and solid. Everything you see in the trunk here pretty much goes with the car. I don't know if the oil drain pan does, but the wheel lock, that kind of thing. This nice car cover here. Has your factory style mat in the back here. Again, solid car. Full spare, full size spare, and the wheel lock will go with it. Safety lock. Bottom side of the deck, just like the bottom of the hood. All right, we'll get you the undercarriage here. Very solid 68 Mustang here. Like we talked about, part of the family. I've been down underside. We took a lot of still photos for you. Disc brake upgrade up front. Dual reservoir master cylinder. Baby in love for all those years. Nice big fat stabilizer bar up front here. Was a good rock solid car prior to. You can see the Tremec 5-speed there. Recent overhaul on the transmission. You'll see all the rockers here. Ford 8-inch rear differential. Get the tire size here. We'll get over to the other side, but it has drum brakes in the rear. Brand new tires on it, by the way. Nice dual exhaust. Rear exit here. Got a good sound. We'll get video for you in that, or you've already seen that. Nice day. Very tidy. Loved car. We get to the back tire size here. Again, 2023 date codes on these. Rear tire size is a 235/45 ZR17. Along the rocker here. Again, we'll have still photos at Spud's Garage. Up front here, we have a 215/50 R17, so 17s and 17s, a little bit bigger in the back. There you go.